the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They run once more with Henderson. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
First down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Patriots.
To throw, it's May. He's got this to Williams, complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
They'll throw with May. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. That was good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Throwing here is May. They'll swing this out to Henderson. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Looking to throw, May. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Stephon Diggs there to make the grab. And the Patriots are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 18. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards on that one, and a Raven first. Veteran running back like him, we've seen a lot of those chunk carries in his career.
And that's why you don't just look at his birth certificate and decide when a guy is done, right? Because you know as well as I do, in this league, as soon as you hit 30, they're looking to let you go if you're a running back. Sometimes there's a little tread left on the tires.
That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Running from the gun with Henry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, 33 yards. And the Ravens are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. To the air, May. Left side caught by Diggs. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's May. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And Diggs has it. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 30. 7-7, our score after one. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Short pass caught by Henry. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. So from the 22, here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's May. That's out to the flat for Gibson. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you got everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up the first down.
That'll go for a gain of 7. And that will bring up 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. They'll look to throw again. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead. And they'll move it up to the 40. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And a great job there to lead that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And a good
Ooh, what's this leap,
all the way down to the 40-yard line. 64 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
15 more yards. That's another Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
He turned it.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. The slot man in motion right. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. Quick strikeout line by Jackson. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 32. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
Middle. Sit hot. 13. Sit hot.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. So they say no to the field goal try late in the half, and it winds up really paying off as they score on the final play.
Yeah, a little bit of a gamble, but they had some foresight as well because they knew they were going to get the ball to start the 3rd quarter. So they thought to themselves, if we score here, we can double up on back-to-back drives when we start the 2nd half.
It's a sack, a big sack at that. This remains a 1-point game.
13.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the 2nd half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the 1st half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
To Zay Flowers.
You change it.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
Inside handoff, Henry. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it. They'll run forward, Henry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Throw caught by Flowers. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd.
Henry up the middle. Shreds the tackle. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
A 7-yard gain. That's another Baltimore first down.
Henry pushing his way into the end zone. Touchdown. Well, I think Josh Norman can sympathize. He knows a little something about a run like this from Derrick Henry. I mean, that stiff arm might be the best in the business.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. We'll see that Josh Norman play forever and ever, won't we? Because at Derrick Henry's size, 6'3", nearly 250, you know he's not shying away from contact. And here he just kept the defender at arm's length as he barreled his way into the end zone. I mean, just put that arm into the chest, and there he goes.
And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Patriots. Kyle Williams, 42 yards. And the Patriots have retaken a third-quarter lead. May going to try and throw for it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll get into the end zone to push the lead up to a field goal. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game, 1st and 10 here. And he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it as he gets wiped out on that one.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 32-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And this play comes to a hold at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down.
It's 4th down.
Hey.
4th down, here's Jackson. He'll try to do it himself. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's got this one to Henderson. It's caught. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Trevion Henderson, 32 yards.